Can't see my head.
Oh, it's already going.
Yeah. How should I stand?
Like this. Oh, the kids are in
Oh! Right hand down!
Fucking hell.
G'day legends, welcome back to our channel. Thanks for coming back, and if it's your first time, welcome. So today, what are we doing, Grace?
We're gonna fit the snorkel.
We're going to fit the snorkel. So I'm not sure, I've never fitted a snorkel before, so Grace's got just as much idea as what I do, so see how we go, eh? But we'll figure it out. So I'll walk you through what we need, what we're going to do, what tools we're going to need, and go from there. Righto, so snorkel comes into obviously the airbox. It's going to go through driver's side guard, and it's got like an airbox or intakes inside that guard. I'm not sure how to get that out, so we're just going to pull the guard off and go from there, see if we can figure it out. But as we pull it apart, might see what's happening. So Priest is going to get into that, pull the guard off, but I'll walk you through what we got. We got the terrain tamer for accessories snorkel. That's the big girl, it's just a plastic one. It's got, what's that, 2, 4, 5 nuts on the inside, and that goes through to the guard. So that's the main bit. Then you got the top of the snorkel where the air comes in, goes in. Got the rubber joiner to go from the airbox to the snorkel. You got clamps. Looks like you got, I don't know, nuts and stuff.
Sizes. Well, yeah, but
Couple
there's
of
only
nuts and
one
that.
of the other ones.
Bolts, washers, pot rivets, and the most important bit, pot stickers. You got the mount that'll go onto the pillar between the window and the door, and some tension all installed there. If I bugger it up, it's my fault. And that is the
Template.
yeah, that's the template for to put the hole in. So we'll play with that later. But first of all, you're gonna need a beer, and then it's probably a socket set, a drill, battery, hole saw, scissors, Stanley knife, pliers, pot rivet gun. I need Allen keys. I got some sensor safe silicone, screwdrivers, and see how we go. That might get us out of trouble. If we need more, I'll let you know. But anyway, Priest, you're going to go get into the guard. So you go with that, and we'll go from there. See what we can find. Wrong way, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
So what one's left?
Righto, so to take one of these guards off, you got the obvious, got 2, 4, 6 bolts along there. Then you got one bolt in here. These are all 10s, that's a 12mm. Then you undo your indicator light fillet head, that slides out. Then you've got a bolt here, and then pull the indicator lens out. You got two more bolts in there, and then come in here. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more bolts along there. Then underneath you got 2 bolts in here. Then you open your door, got another sneaky one in here, and that should be about it, I think. Oh, actually might be another one up under here, so we'll pull that up, and this guard's pretty well ready to come off. Give us some room, see what we're doing. Hopefully, probably could have taken the inner guard off, but I'm this far in now, the guard's coming off. Well, for the point of this exercise, I'm just going to leave it sort of coming out. That'll give us enough room to get that intake shit off. We'll pull it off, pull it out through here, and then we can just bolt the guard back on, and Priest is going to drill the hole in the right spot, aren't you, Priest?
I am.
Yep.
Oh.
It's your fault if it's wrong. But yeah, I reckon instead of pulling this whole guard off, that'll do. We'll get that out through there, and should just be, I think there's 2 bolts there, another bolt there, another one there. Undo that clamp, and that intake should come off. Snorkel go zip 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 through here somewhere. Once we get the stencil on, it lines up with the guard. I'll show you that later. So that'll get a hole there, straight into the motor. Well, make it a little bit more waterproof. Nothing silicone spray can't fix, right? Very good. Righto, well, that's the old air intake that was in the guard. Got that off, comes out in 3 pieces, so it comes out not too bad. Like I said, I haven't pulled the whole guard off, just lifted it out, and there's plenty of room there to slide her out. So I'm going to put this template on, get the hole marked right there somewhere, and then Priest is getting on the drill. She's going to drill it. Righto, so I've got a template on. Just cut around all the perforated lines around it. You can see, line up with the end of right of fender, line up with top of fender and the guard. Got the instructions there. I didn't do number 2, but it looks pretty close. So, well now, yeah, we've got it fitted on, so we're going to drill out these holes. 8.5mm drill bits, and then 92mm drill bit for the snorkel, the hole saw for the snorkel. So, fingers crossed, should be all sweet. So,
We also need that one.
6.5 as well.
Yeah.
Rod G. So we'll get the drill bits, we'll get the hole saw, get Caprice on the drill, and cut these holes. Righto, so I've just gone through and I've put a centre punch in all of them, so it makes it a bit easier to drill. So Priest is going to drill out the bolt holes first now.
There.
Right there, yeah. First hole done.
Oh no.
What do you reckon?
I went to the car.
Alright, now we'll throw the 8.5mm drill bit in. Alright, ready for the big one. What do you reckon?
Is that straight?
That's in. Nice and slow.
It wasn't straight.
Yeah, I won't let it bite you. Just nice and slow. Wow. Is that slow?
Yes.
Alright, now we haven't got a template. Hope's in the right spot. That's yeah.
Yeah.
Righto, well, that didn't work. I knew I was playing a risky game using a wood hole saw, but you know, doesn't work. So what I'm going to do now, I've set the hose clamp to the right diameter. Going to mark the inside. Then going to use a grinder. So see how it looks. Alright guys, so it looks like I forgot to press record while cutting this, cutting the guard with the grinder. So, doing a little bit of a reenactment to show you what to do. This isn't the actual guard, this is a reenactment. So, drawing a circle, you got the grinder. So all you do, just slowly go around, little bit by little bit, and just take a little bit away at the whole time. So go right round, then you just keep going round. So otherwise you'll end up with square cuts and it's not going to work. So show you how it turns out with just using the grinder. Righto, so you can see there, I've just put in a little bit, so I've got something to follow now. It's not a perfect circle, but it's pretty close, and I'll be able to tidy it up with a file. So cut him out. Rightio, so that is pretty well the circle I got on the car. It is sharp, well, there's sharp edges on it, but get a file them down, make it flat, and so you cut a circle with a bloody grinder. Nothing dodgy here. I did do a better job on the guard, but that's not too bad for a grinder, I reckon. So do that little bit by little bit by little bit, just keep going around till the cut's in, and you won't get any flat slices. And guys, if you're getting something from this video or previous videos, or want to see where the 80 series budget build cruiser is going to end up, see what mods we're going to do next, we've got a couple of things in the pipeline. We've got a bit of a plan for it, and it's going to all be done on a fairly tight budget. Like the snorkels only cost me 100 something bucks, plus a couple little things. So but yeah, if you want to see that sort of stuff, and family adventures, we're going to do camping, day trips, you name it, we're going to try and do it. We're going to keep bringing out content, big trips, small trips, and we'll do reviews on the camping facilities where we stay, whether it be caravan park, beach camping, national park, whatever. We'll let you know what it's like, and you can base your trip if you want to go see their stuff or whatnot, and we'll let you know if it's family friendly, or if it's good, yeah, if it's decent for kids, if they enjoy it and whatnot. So, and I'll also be doing reviews on the gear I buy for the cruiser, mods, all that kit, all that stuff, how it lasts, what it does, and go from there. And camping gear, every new bit of kit that I buy, I'll do a review on it when I get it, and another one after I've used it for a fair bit. So just so you know if it's worth getting or not, or buy something else. So alright guys, it mean a lot if you could like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified, and let's get back to this video, eh? Righto, so we'll just put these nut inserts or stud inserts in. They just screw into the snorkel. 5 of the 8.5s and 1 of the 6.5s. Just need another key to tighten them up, which doesn't come with the kit. That's right. Righto, we've got the snorkel in. Just sitting there. Just got to get this bracket. This, it comes up here. You can see it's got the 2 nuts there. So that bolts in like that. You hold it there, mark around so you can get in the same spot, drill the holes, put rivet in, and then you can screw that to that. And that gives you a bit of adjustment there so you can keep it off your car. And Bob's your auntie.
I thought it was Bob's your uncle.
Righto, so I'm just going to get the silicone, sensor safe silicone, go all the way around. Kind of racing the storm here at the minute because the cruiser doesn't fit in the shed, so just out in the yard. Righto, just stop bloody any water going in.
Just like cake icing.
Like cake icing.
Yeah. That's what the silicone looks like. That's a long thunder.
It is.
Like it's still going. Wow.
It just doesn't stop.
No. There we go. It stopped.
Well, she's on. Got sealant in there on that joint and on that joint in there. Got the nuts that come through here. I put my hand up through there and found them all and could just reach them. And with the front one, went up through there. But another elbow would have been handy. Recommend, if you know how to do it, pull the inner guard off. Probably be easier. I've undone half the bolts anyway. But I reckon pull that out, you'll have heaps more room, don't have to pull the guard off, and you'll be able to do it. But you can do it if you just pull the guard, half pull the guard off. I reckon she fits pretty bloody good. So got that in there, that's just pot riveted in that side. She's not going anywhere, solid as. So wait for that. Terrain tamer, is it? Tough terrain snorkel, so happy with that. But I'll bolt the rest of this guard on, put it all back together and test her out. Well, it's about to rain, I would have pulled up and not finished it, but yeah, need to get this done. Hitting the tracks tomorrow with Rob, another bloke, and apparently one of the tracks might need the snorkel, so hence why I left it till last minute to do it. So, and a storm rolled in. She's just going fast. Didn't really get too much out of it, so, but got the gazebo up. Really need a carport. Shed's not quite big enough. But yeah, I'll plod along. Couple of beverages. Bolt this guard back on, and then I'll show you what she looks like when she's all done. Can't wait. Righto, and she's on. So, nice fitment, no big gaps. She looks beautiful all the way around. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Like, I think it cost me $100 delivered, and everything's just nice, clean look. Nearly looks factory. Nothing hits. Up bracket's sweet. But yeah. Can turn this so it can be cool kid and have backwards if you want, but I need as much fresh air going in this thing to cool it down as it is. So, but I don't know, I'm happy. So that's how a pair of amateurs fit a snorkel, and it works, looks good. I'm happy with it. Probably a bit harder than what it should have been, but it got the job done. So. But we've got a snorkel now. She's waterproof, it's not going anywhere. And I'll show you under the bonnet where it goes in. Straight through the guard, straight in. I did put silicone, as you saw, around it, so don't have to worry about water. I'll never pull this box out. Oh well, yeah, I probably will one day, but I'll deal with that silicone when we get there. But
yeah.
I'll probably go stay-no snorkel one day as well, but
Plastic always.
Plastic always, you reckon? Righto.
Depending on what the car is.
Budget building it, so keeping the budget build theme. So that was, yeah, like I said, I think it was $100 delivered to the door from Outback. It's a tough terrain.
No.
I'll put a link in the description anyway for the snorkel that we used, and everything was in it. Didn't have any dramas, just needed your tools, like I said at the start of the video, and yeah, everything just works. So recommend it. Good kit. Snorkel looks sweet, looks like a safari one to me, and yeah, get on it if you're looking for a budget snorkel. I can't see anything wrong. It gets air in, you do it right, it's not going to leak, you're not going to get water into your motor. So take your time, do it right, and should be sweet. So I'm glad I got this done today. Left it last minute, but we're hitting the tracks tomorrow and we'll dodging a storm all day, so could be a bit of water out there hopefully, and you'll see that in the next video. So catch you in the next one. Beer time.
What do I say?
Bye.
Bye.